Hello again. Welcome back to Teddy Bear the Miniature Horse. This is another update. And I am just in the process of grooming Teddy Bear a little bit. And as you can see, I have him tied to a fence post. When I first started working with Teddy and was grooming him, I would have my husband hold him. It's never good to just tie up a foal. It's much better to have somebody hold the foal, or else I would just hold the lead line with one hand and brush him with the other. But he has gotten more used to it. And I, of course, for those of you who are not familiar with horses, I always use a safety knot, which basically you just wrap it around the post. Come on up, bud. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. That's a boy. Come on. Come on, move up. And if he doesn't want to come up this way, I try not to pull on him. I encourage him, come on up. And then I get him to yield the hindquarters a little bit. There we go. And I wrap this around the post. I give a little slack, but not enough that he could get his leg caught into. I bring the line around once. And there are, if you look on YouTube, there are videos that actually show you how to tie a safety knot. But that way, if he was to get spooked and start pulling back, I only have to pull this and he could get freed. But it's always better when you're working with a young foal to hold him just with a lead line, or have somebody hold him for you. He is just getting to the place now where I can tie him up. But I don't leave him this way. When I tie this little guy up, I always stay with him. I do not feel confident to just leave him by himself yet. And he's not too dirty. You can see how easy he is to groom. And his little mane is getting longer. It's starting to lie on the right side. And he has this reddish color, and I don't know, if you look underneath here, he's darker. So I don't know if he's gonna end up being a liver chestnut, or if he's just bleached out. And this here, I think he's still gonna shed out, but it's still firmly in there. And of course his tail is getting much longer now, but he's very good. He's very good with his grooming. You can see he brushes nicely. And he really doesn't have a whole lot to brush today. It's pretty clean, but he's very good. I've gotten him used to going under his belly and down his leg. And I can't show you on this side very well because it won't come in camera. He also fly sprays. I think I've showed this before in one of my other videos. He's good with fly spraying. So you don't have too many flies today. Easy, buddy. Take a leaf on. But he's very good with having fly spray put on him. Very calm and relaxed. And working on picking up his feet, but especially working on his front feet. I've done a little bit with his hind legs, but when he picks up, if I just tap him and say foot, he will pick it up for me. And then I can hold it there, just like that. And maybe there's something there. And this hind leg. Up, up, up. He'll pick up his hind foot. And I, for now, stand, it's kind of a different position. When I first started working with him, I kind of stand over him this way, where I can pet him a little bit. And that way, when they're little, they're a little bit unpredictable. I don't have to risk getting kicked as much if I'm in that position. But he is doing very, very well. I've been working with walking and trotting, and in a minute, I'm going to pause this video for a minute, and I'm going to go down in a different section and show you just how he's doing with his walking. And he's actually been trotting a little bit next to me. That's the one problem I'm having. Foals need a lot of exercise. It's really good for their hip development, their muscle development, and when he plays with Salem, Salem is 12 years old. So he's not a baby, and I can turn him out in the bigger pasture, but they normally just don't run around, and I feel like this baby needs to get some exercise. Come on up here, very tight. Come on up. Come on, move up. Come on. Up, 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 up. There you go. Move up, buddy. I don't like it so tight on you. But I'm going to untie him now. And I've also been working on backing. He's been getting that pretty well. See, back, teddy bear back. He's doing that very, very well. We've been working on that. But I'm going to pause this for now, and I'm going to go down I like to take him along the woods where we're not in such a familiar area. It makes it more interesting for him, and it also, there's more distractions, so he has to really work on behaving more down there. So we'll see how he does today. Yes, you're a good boy. You're my little sweetheart. You are. But he's been doing very, very well. Okay, I'm going to show you how Teddy is doing with his walking. And I hold him pretty close to the halter right now. And I have this kind of loose behind me with a little dangly end. If he starts to balk and does not want to come with me, I don't want to be pulling him. I will tap him with this behind my back, just touch him on the side. And I've been teaching him to whoa and to stand and to back. Okay, Teddy bear, let's go. And walk. And walk. Good boy. And walk. And whoa. Stand. Now back. Back, back, back. He still turns his head a little bit to me. Good boy. And walk. Now I'm going to cut in a little bit because when I turn him, I don't want to pull him into me. I want to be pushing him out of my space. So I will take him this way. So he goes this way. And whoa. Come on. Whoa. Stand. Stand. And walk. Good boy, Teddy. Good boy, Teddy bear. So he's coming along with this. He has his little scuffles here and there. And I'll turn him one more time. Come around. And of course, I'm trying to stay. Now see how he walks here? I'll just tap him behind me. Walk. Just give him a little tap. I don't want to be pulling in the front of him. And whoa. Whoa. Stand. Stand. Back. 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 Come on. No. Back. 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 A little bit rough on that. We have to work a little bit more on that. But he is coming along, and of course when I'm working with him, I don't just do this little strip. I go all the way around the property, but I can't get that into the camera. And we were working on a little bit of trotting, and again, I don't want him to turn into me, so I'm going into his space that way. And I don't know if he'll do a little trot. Let's see if he'll do just a little bit. Trot, trot. Trot, trot. He likes to get in front of me, which I don't want him to do, and walk. He has to learn when he's trotting to stay by my side. And whoa. And now I'm going to make him go around me this way. That's the point. So that's about what I've been working with his walking and his leading. I'm trying to teach him to stand without me right on top, without putting his head down. Stand. 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 Eventually I may want to show him just a little bit in halter, just in the, once in a while. I'm not a big show person at all. Good boy. Good boy. And walk. Let's go. And walk. Good boy. Good boy. So that gives you an idea of what we've been working on. Whoa, stand. And then to reward him, he knows what this also means. He knows to stand, and if I say this next word, which I don't want to say till I'm ready to say it, he knows he's allowed to lower his head and eat some treats. He has learned that. If I push his head and step back, I let him relax. When I'm working with him, I'll take a little break, let him relax, let him get a few mouths of grass, and then I say enough, enough. He needs to pick his head up and knows to pay attention to me now, and let's go. Let's walk. And walk. And walk. And back. He got ahead of me. He got a little bit ahead of me there. I don't want him in front of me. He needs to be by my side but slightly back. Now some people like to walk straight out in front like this. I prefer not to do that. I was doing it when I first got him, but I want now him to walk by my side and walk. Okay, I'll probably post a few pictures following this little video clip. I hope you're enjoying following my journey. I've never raised a foal before, so this is all new to me. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe. and I hope you're enjoying this. Take care and have a good week. Bye-bye.